So if you're looking for quick and easy to crochet gifts this season, then this hand warmers or gloves might be just what you're looking for. Okay, this works up really quick and they are also easy to make. Okay, so here I added single crochet rows at the end, and for this one here I did not. So you do which one you prefer. If you prefer just this, or if you prefer to have a neat finish like this one, you add one row of single crochet at the end. And since the foundation of this is in multiples of 3, so you, when you make it in different sizes, for some sizes you might have an odd number. So when working with an odd number, you will have 2 front post double crochets before your chain 3 like I have in this one, and these are all in even numbers. So just one front post and back post, front post and back post. Okay, so let's start. If you're new to the chainless foundation, here it is. First you make a slip knot, and then I'll chain 3 for the double crochets. For half double crochets I usually chain 2. So take your yarn into your first chain. Here you have 3 loops. You release 1 loop. This will be the base of your next double crochet, and take your yarn, release 2, take your yarn, release 2. That's your half double crochets, but when you count, you have to count the chain 3 as your first double crochet. So take your yarn again, insert your hook, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. I'll show you one more time. Yarn over, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So you pull through two times. Okay, so this is how you are going to make. And for this part here, you are going to need to take your own measurement. I'm making this for my kid, so she still has a small hand, so I to take the measurement. When you make your band like this, take the measurement by wrapping the band around your fingers, I mean around your wrist, sorry, and make sure you count by 3. Okay, count by 3. Here I made this using the foundation stitch of 3. Okay, so here I have 24 double crochets. So you do what whichever number of double crochets is your size. Okay, but make sure you count by 3. So join, chain 1, insert from this end to the other end, and slip stitch, and in your first stitch here and into your last stitch, slip stitch and chain 3. So turn your work on the right side. You'll have this little band here, and take your next double crochet and make it a front post double crochet. Take your next again and make it a back post double crochet. You'll have one front post double crochet, one back post double crochet, one front post, one back post double crochet. And for this row, this is what we are going to do. I will show you what to do when we are in this space. So when you are here, you make your last double crochet a front post. Okay, you have this chain 3 here, and the chain 3, and this one we have the 2 double crochets, I mean 1 double crochet and the 3 chain here. So take this one and make that a front post double crochet. So if you count, you should have the same number that the same number of the stitches that you have for your foundation. And for the next row you chain 3 and then do your front post double crochet when you have where you have the front post, and back post when you have your back post double crochet. Okay, just like that. So when you end your round, join on top of your chain 3. And for this part you can do it longer or shorter according to what you like. Here I made 4 rounds, 1 2 3 4. So I already have 3 rounds here, so I'll make one more round, and after that I'll show you how to do this part. So when you finish your row, after you join, slip stitch into your next stitch. Okay, this is the chain 3, so slip stitch into the next, and then you make your chain 3, and the chain 3 will count as your first double crochet. So in the same space that you have your chain 3, make 1 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same stitch, like this. 3 chain, double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same space, and we are going to leave 2 stitches, so 1 stitch, 2 stitch. On the third stitch make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. So you are going to skip 2 stitches in between and make your fan or shell. And then you are going to skip 2 again and work on the third stitch. Okay, and just like that you continue your round. And if you are doing it right, you should have 2 stitches left before your first shell here. So here I have 2 stitches left, and then join on top of your chain 3, and we are always going to start our round with 2 slip stitch. So you slip stitch into your next stitch and slip stitch into the next chain space, the chain space that you made from your previous fan, and then you chain 3, and in the chain space here you make 1 double crochet, you chain 1 and 2 double crochet again in the same space. So you will have this. And again into the next chain space here, this space here, which means you have 4 double crochets in between, so make your fan in that space. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and then you will have 4 double crochets again, and you'll have this chain space, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Okay, so continue your row. And for this part here, this part you will have your thumb in here. If you are making it for a bigger person or adults, you need to take the measurement. Okay, this part will be in here, so take the measurement of this row of shells from here until here. Okay, this one is for a kid, so I made only 3 rows here, so I'll do the same in this one also, and the repeat are the same. You start with slip stitch, chain 3 and make your stitches in the chain space. Okay, so I finish my 3 rows here, And then I will start as usual by making 2 slip stitches, and I will work my first 3 fans here or shells. So I made my first 3 fans here, and if you are making it for adults, you will need to skip these 2 fans to leave a space for your thumb. Okay, so it means you skip 2 and you walk directly onto the 3rd shell here, right, like this. And here I only left 1 for this, so I'll do the same here. I will leave 1 fan and I will walk into the next, and from here you continue as usual, okay, until the end of the row. And when you finish this row, you will need to take the measurement again, and you continue making this. You can do this on your own hand until where you get up to here or whichever length do you like your glove to be. And then for the next row you will start as usual. I made only 2 rows of these fans with double crochet here. This is 1 already done, and the next one, and this is half double crochet rows here. So here I have 2 rows, and for the last row here I will chain 1. Chain 1 is not our stitch, so in the chain space make 3 half double crochets, 2, 3, and you skip into the next chain space again with 3 half double crochets, and into the next chain space 3 half double crochets, and continue your row. So when you need to join, we do not join here, so leave your loop like that, and behind your first half double crochet, not in the chain 1, okay, take your loop and join. Then cut your yarn and secure, and here you have your little glove or mitten. So if you find the tutorial helpful, be sure to subscribe, and thank you so much.